no matter how bad they've been.
It's FA Cup third round, one of the weekends in the moments that will be played out for generations and decades to come. For the very first time, a ground season, but this is his first appearance since the change in the dugouts. Maxwell, one coming in goals with Joe Walsh, the shape. Do something miraculous. West Ham's anthem ringing round the grounds. Knocking it clear. Todibo. With Hermans that are, a bit down on themselves, to say the least, and
100%.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka with the first opportunity. Jarrod Bowen trying to keep things alive.
Although it was at Upton Park, the fans just want the tactics here that QPR really should be putting pressure on them. French football and English football, he said chaos.
It's long for the run of Summerville. Be difficult not to get into that mentality.
Running out, and the gap is becoming big, obviously, between themselves and Forest. 2-0, and I'm not sure Forest would have come back from that. It's moments like that.
Somewhat of a mismatch in size. It's hopped on back to, that's a tidy ball through. Saito. And the first involvement for Harmanson.
Surprised so early that the fans are not happy with.
Summerville picks out Bowen, who looks for the return away from Wan-Bissaka. It was just behind Magasa.
There. Jarrod Bowen leads the way in terms of what he does on the ball. The issue with West Ham.
On the flip side is,
I think it would probably a top 10 would be a really good achievement, and if they can get a couple of
throughout transfer windows, it's a busy old penalty area sent to the back post. Kone! They couldn't. Todibo, beginning of the week. Here comes Saito. Dembele calls for his back towards his skipper in Dunn. It to Dembele, was well watched by Summerville. Gets West Ham on the front foot. Bowen across. Opens it up for Norrington Davies. Saito, though, pulls back his man.
Happy to let West Ham have the ball, not created too many chances apart from that one.
Forward from Mayers. It does come with a pedigree. Neat touch on. A little hem bang. Forward. Kone the target here.
Half's under a little bit of pressure, but they're definitely sticking to Julian.
Janos is well taken.
Be brave with the pass. QPR.
Dembele.
Attack. Try and hurt West Ham that way, or of course a set piece.
They've conceded 39 goals in their 20. Will give encouragement. Hayden sliding in and releasing. Dembele looks a real threat. Hayden. Straight forward. Towards that, he's the target on the edge of that 6-yard line. It is
him on, and that then creates an opportunity. QPR not one from West Ham yet.
It's another straight. Wan-Bissaka goes beyond him. Castellanos in the middle. Wan-Bissaka looks early, but it's behind everyone. Mayers has to retrieve it. Deliver this one. Summerville returns it to Castellanos, who look for the back. Norrington Davies to Castellanos, lovely touch back to Bowen, and Mbeng. How ambitious is he with this? Well, too ambitious. QPR opening up a little bit here. Summerville! Bowen, that's right in on top of the goalkeeper. He didn't get all of it. Smith, great feet. Invite Bowen forward. Hits the deck, Will wins to curl this one in, plenty on it. 30, that's TNT Sports 1. Cook, the ever alert since making that move. Mayers again. Not always bringing a purpose, but they've... Nottingham Forest and Walsh flapped at it. It's cleared at the back post. That Magassa. More bodies in the middle to aim for. Picks out Steve Cook though. Pablo the target. A few appeals. Wan-Bissaka. From Steve Cook, that was magnificent from the belly. QPR looking for a moment, fairly distant target. Found it though. Now delivers. Gets away from Dunn. Magassa to Summerville. Is this his moment? Crysencio Summerville can't be denied today. West Ham. February 1975 at Upton Park. QPR looking a little exposed here. Pablo Summerville slips it through for Castellanos. Just up alongside Castellanos, or maybe just in behind the way that Paquet. Hudson's ball forward. Forward from Castellanos. Dembele through to Kone.
Too slow. And then suddenly one moment, one mistake.
Bowen's delivery is over the top of Summerville. Might be caught by Dembele, who he knew that was looked out of place. The 18-year-old Ezra Mayers, who's too close to two. That is Mbeng on Madsen. Smith with Todibo for company. Goes. West Ham might get one. They will. Racing onto that is Wan-Bissaka. Castellanos in the middle, but coming across to make the cover tackle. Given away, Kone nicked it. Magassa lunging in. Here's a little strength for Dembele. Hangs it up to the back post. Pablo clear. Wan-Bissaka. Cook just has to be careful. Gets the couldn't quite stretch out a toe. Great feet. Cole's done really well. He's got Kone in the middle. Cole. Castellanos to. There was Pablo. No real angle to work with. Bowen. Two in the middle. Dembele heads to the byline. Hermanson got a touch, but it was all too brief, and the effort is deflected out wide. Paul Smith. Madsen delivers to the far post. Kole on the spin. He links it well to Dembele. Kone starts! It's been coming! Kone with a cracker! And it's Wan-Bissaka. It's Hayden in, on and then away from Wan-Bissaka. Socek. Castellanos! And Kole though blocking off Wan-Bissaka's pass, and he was a little late there. Ryan Kole.
Chance. Just brilliant defending, isn't it?
Bowen. The shot away, but Mayers picks out Summerville. Well, the London Stadium rose in anticipation. Castellanos. Tati Castellanos! Unleashed with power. Kone tempted to. It's in from Bowen. It's well dealt with by Dunn, and there's pots into a loaded 6-yard box. It takes the header from Kone. Mbeng. Kone makes the pass. The first man.